Man, oh man, those cavities can really ruin your day, am I right? But let's go over 10 common misconceptions about cavities in today's video. Well, hello again, folks, and welcome back to another Dentistry Made Simple video. My name is Dr. Kenneth Goods, and I'm a retired dentist from the state of South Carolina here in the U.S. So today's topic comes to us from Dr. David Rice with Dentistry IQ. Thank you, David, and let's jump right in. Misconception number 1. Everyone gets cavities. True or false? That would be false. We all have different genetics, making some of us more cavity prone than others. But paying attention to what you eat and drink, practicing good oral hygiene every morning and night, and visiting your dentist at least twice a year, you can prevent cavities. Misconception number 2, you can't spread cavities. Come on, what are you talking about, Doc? Well, would you be surprised to hear that cavities actually are contagious? Since cavities are caused by acid-producing bacteria, think of all the ways bacteria can be passed on to another individual. Sharing eating utensils, drinking glasses, kissing, that's just naming a few. Misconception number 3, all cavities require fillings. Well, happily for you, the patient, the answer to this question is false. Teeth have 3 main layers. The outer shell is called enamel. The middle layer is the dentin, and the innermost layer is where the nerve is. When a cavity gets past the outer enamel layer and into the dentin, the tooth needs to be helped. But if a cavity is in the outermost layer of enamel only, and you see your dentist regularly, there are alternatives. We have the ability to remineralize the tooth, which means you might not need that filling. Misconception number 4, sealants prevent all cavities. Well, sorry Mom and Dad, but this is false. Sealants are an excellent way to protect the biting surfaces of the back teeth. However, they don't protect the sides of the teeth or in between them. I always recommended dental sealants for children as the biting surface is a very common place kids get cavities. Placing sealants properly requires some skill because how well they perform and how long they last depend on it. Misconception number 5, once a cavity is filled, it's okay for life. Well, check out my last video here where I talked all about this. But sorry folks, this one is also false. As excellent as today's dental materials are, they break down over time, just like a real tooth breaks. In addition, some materials are known to last longer than others, depending on how they're cared for. Misconception number 6, toothbrushing totally eliminates cavities. Now, brushing your teeth is a must, but that toothbrush simply won't be able to reach certain areas, such as in between your teeth and deep below your gum line. You're going to have to break out that floss to keep all of your tooth surfaces clean. Ask your hygienist about proper flossing techniques if you're not quite sure how to use it correctly. Okay, where are we? I believe this is misconception number 7. Fruits and juices don't cause cavities. This has got to be true, Doc. My dentist is always telling me to eat more fruits and vegetables, right? Well, hear me out. Everyone knows that sugar can be bad for the teeth, but what we sometimes don't think of are all the things sugar is in. Now, things like cookies, cake, and candy are obvious culprits. So are sodas and sports drinks. And it's not just the sugar, it's the acid. You can check out my video all about that here, but yeah, even too much fruit can lead to cavities. Everything in moderation, folks. Misconception number 8, cavities always hurt. Well, again, happily for you, this one is false. You can absolutely have a cavity that you can't feel. However, once it starts hurting, then that means you have a big cavity that just might need more than just a filling to treat. So when your dentist tells you that you have a small cavity that you should take care of right away, do it. Misconception number 9, if a cavity doesn't hurt, you can wait to have it filled. Well, I just mentioned this right before. Save yourself the pain, the time, and often the expense, and take care of it now. And finally, misconception number 10. X-rays aren't really necessary for detecting cavities. Not true. Cavities often form in between your teeth, which is virtually impossible for your dentist and hygienist to see. Combine that with the thickness of your enamel, especially in the back teeth, and we're going to need help to see the insides of your teeth. A lot of people are hesitant to get dental x-rays due to the safety concerns, but fear not. Dental x-rays are perfectly safe. If you want to learn more about dental x-rays, then check out this video I made all about here. Folks, we dentists hear so many misconceptions about cavities that it was time to set the record straight once and for all. Thanks again to Dr. David Rice for providing the information for today's topic. Well, let's wrap up today's video, folks. I hope you learned something that you didn't know before. If you enjoyed this video, would you do me the favor of hitting that like button below, as it will help this channel grow? Feel free to leave a comment or question as well. Please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos on dentistry made simple. Bye-bye.